Excuse me.
Come and buy the finest canvas. Was wünschst du, mein Freund?
I'll have a look at the ware.
Das war ein gutes Geschäft. Auf Wiedersehen. Nido! Thread! Pins! Silk thread! Oh Gott, guten Tag.
Greetings, Master Buresh. I'm Henry of Scallis.
Nice clothes. You've got good taste.
Thank you, Goodman. Likewise, Christian of Pisek sent me. I'm supposed to give...
Skallets, you say? That...
You are. Unfortunately, the mining has ceased since King Sigismund's attack.
That truly is unfortunate. Christian writes that your family is interested in running a smelter. But I'm not selling any.
I know. I just want to see what it looks like in the smelting works.
Well, If Sir Christian wishes it, with this letter of safe conduct, you'll be able to move around but I don't want you disturbing the workers with any unnecessary...
Can you tell me what happens with the mined ore in the smelting works?
We weigh in the delivered ore and crush. Roasting mainly separates sulfur from the... Then the roasted material is smelted in the furnace and the slag is separated from... It's then cast into bars that can be sold.
How many corves of ore...
We don't measure in corves here. I have several ore merchants working for... When they deliver it here, we don't measure it by... We process a large amount here. Up to several thousand quintals a day in total.
God be with you.
Don't forget, and above all, my... Farewell.
I'm sorry.
How do you like working?
Aye, can't complain at all, sir. We get a nice pile of chink from...
What can you tell me about...
I can't complain about him, sir. He's an honor. From what I've heard from the other smelters, it's...
Have you noticed anything...
Nothing. Nothing at all. I graft all day.
Does any silver go...
Here? That would mean some of our lads are involved, and... Well, you get the rope. Look, Sonny, I don't want anything to do with this.
What is your job...
You mean then we do that?
Excuse me. God grant you health.
Are you the fella they call Shima?
And who are you?
I'm Henry.
Pleased to meet you.
I'm interested in the operation.
What would you like to know?
How do you like working?
It's a shitty fucking job. My back aches something. You're always breathing stive from the furnace, and then you... we'll all be...
What can you tell me about Matt?
Listen, all folks like him care about is lining their purse. On the other hand, I don't think it's any...
What happens to...
The bars are kept under lock and key in a safe place until a merchant or the blokes from the... Only the owner of the smelter and a handful of select people have access to them, such as the foreman of...
Does any silver go...
Why should I talk to you about such thing?
I've been tasked by the nobility, and that's a serious matter. I'm not just anybody. Just the fact that I'm relying on you, a simple smelter, should be an honor to you.
Well, sir, thank you. Oh, it's Volkmar. He's the head smelter. He's worked with us for years. Recently, he bought stables here in Grund, out of the blue. The entire stables. Where do you think he... It's all very suspicious, because he's the one with the... If you want to find out where the silver keeps going missing, go to him. But be careful, and keep a weapon close.
Thank you. Are you Volkmar?
I'm not.
Horseshit. I know these stables are yours.
You must be the snoop who's sticking his nose in everything.
I beg your pardon?
Well, well, well. Don't think we don't know you've been snooping around. We've had our eyes on you ever since you came to Grund. Fortunately, Master Buresh warned me about you in time. Your investigation ends. Right here and now.
You shouldn't have stuck your nose in here, pal. Grund is ours.
Take him down!
Wait. I demand an honourable duel. It's my right. I'm a knight, not some miserable bandit.
If that's your last wish, go. He wants a duel. He'll have one. You're mine!
Now, spill the beans. You're responsible for stealing the king's silver?
Not me. It's Buresh. If I didn't play along with him, I'd lose my job. All my life. It's true. As Volkmar is my name, I swear on everything that's holy.
Take it from the beginning.
As head smelter, I test the quality of the silver that's been... One day, Buresh came to me and said he had an offer for me. He said if I accepted, he'd make me rich. He gave me his man to assist me. I'd take some of the king's silver bars and add them to Buresh's yield. The books were cooked, so no one found out anything. Everything was going well, and Buresh was happy. A few weeks later, he sent me to the mines. I was supposed to make a deal with the new foreman, Fett, and pay him off. In the end, I had to force him to cooperate, just like Buresh forced me. Oh, with threats.
Why didn't Buresh take the silver himself? Why did he need you?
The Mint Master's men watch over the transport of the king's silver. They take turns. Buresh had it all figured out.
Aren't you ashamed to steal from the king?
And which king did I steal from exactly? I didn't care, man. I earned some nice chick.
Moving on.
There are mined-out shafts near Old Kutna, where nobody ever goes. Buresh has a secret mint.
They counterfeit coins.
Yeah, I suppose so. But what they actually... Buresh only told me about the mint a while ago.
Did Buresh ever mention that mint...
Not in front of me. Maybe his guard, but you won't be able to ask him.
Give me the map.
Yeah, if you take the road to Old Kutna, the entrance to the mint is... Look here. Why are you doing...
That's none of your...
I see. Now you have the map, and since I told you everything, I know I wanted to, you know, but please let me go. Please.
I'm quite sure you have coin.
Here. I'll go to Kuttenberg and get fixed up, and if we meet again, you're a good, merciful man.
This horse must have cost a pretty... Who's lying?
Go!
God! 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 Quick! Quick!
Whoa!
What does that mutt want over here? You can't just stroll around here without so much as a by your leave. Off you go, quick!
For the cross!
I yield! Mercy! I surrender.
If I were you, I'd forget what I saw, pal.
Hang on, leave me alone. And off you go. Out! And off you go. Out!
Well, well, well. Look who's here. I knew from the start you didn't come to the works for nothing. But I underestimated you, an embarrassing mistake. I reckoned you wouldn't find anything, and even if you did, little Neri was supposed to get rid of you.
It turned out the other way round.
Congratulations. His wife and children will surely be beside themselves with joy. What to do with you now, snooper? We could come to a reasonable agreement, or underground no one will hear you scream.
I need evidence that Ulrich Vavart von Neuhaus is involved in this whole affair.
The Mint Master? That's not true. Wouldn't you rather discuss the price of your...
You can't buy me.
That's the wrong... He can't leave here alive! Finish him! You want to kill me, you fool?
I'm all yours! Show yourself! Beat you to a bloody pulp! By God's will, do it! Useless! You want to try me? For glory and carnage, die! Show what you're...
You're a dead man! You know that? Victory or death! Enough! I give up! Have you had enough, Buret?
Mercy! For Christ's sake, mercy!
Underground, no one will...
No, please!
You know very well what I want from you.
But I really don't know anything.
Stop lying to my face!
The whole thing was Ulrich's idea. As soon as he became Sigismund's Mint Master, he got cocky and began to abuse his power. He grabbed anything he could get his hands on, took away mining rights from anyone who opposed him. Anyone who wanted to keep his station had to pay him a hefty fee. So he came to me one day with the idea that
Why did he come to you?
The citizens of Kuttenberg didn't like some blow-in turning up to... And they were even less happy when he started giving them trouble. I'm a stranger here too. I've never had it easy here. Think what you will, but I like Vavag better than all them Rutards. Peace X, and the other stuck-up mine-owning lords.
So you agreed to help him?
Did I have any other choice? He'd destroy me and find someone else to run the smelting works. I hate to say it, but he knew who to come to.
Wasn't he afraid of Sigismund?
Sigismund came here for the silver. He doesn't care how it gets to him, as long as it does. He trusts the Mint Master he installed, and he's got no way of knowing something's going missing along the way. Unless someone tells him.
What was his plan?
Surprisingly simple. Bribe anyone who kept records of mining and processing to cook the books. And to keep the Mint Master free of suspicion, he put me in charge of this whole operation. For a tidy pile of coin, of course. In the end, it wasn't even that hard. No one had the slightest problem with earning something on the side of the king's expense. And when somebody got cold feet, we took care of him.
What are you doing with the stolen silver?
Stolen? Such an ugly word. I prefer diverted. Undisclosed.
Oh, whatever. What do you do with it?
It's used to mint groschen. Genuine groschen.
Genuine? I don't get it.
It's simple, really. Our coiners work with genuine coin dies. No one can tell they're not...
About the evidence?
Yes?
I need some proof in my hands.
And I can count on you to make sure... Will you give me your...
You have my word.
I'm glad to hear. Here's the key to the chest. It's behind that door, in the coiner's room. You'd better not talk to the coin...
Is that all?
Aye.
I'm sure you have something. I don't know what.
I really don't have anything. I'll be on my way. I hope we never see...
Farewell.
did you come from? Get out of here before you get in trouble. Where did you come from? Get out of here before you get in trouble.
Go away. Get out! You can't be here! Clear off, you bastard!
Go! 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 Die! Quick! Go! Die! Quick! 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 Die! Quick! 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 Go! Quick! Oh, whoa!
Excuse me.
I got the evidence against Mintmaster.
Really?
Here. His handwritten records of the whole scheme.
There are names, amount. I'll be damned. This is perfect. Where did you find this?
Vavak had a secret mint where coins were minted from the silver they stole.
He obviously had it all worked out to the last. Did you have any trouble getting it?
No trouble.
I'm glad to hear it. There's one more thing. Was there anyone else?
There was some coin.
Jesus Christ.
Vavak locked them up there to work for him.
My God. He really is an...
It didn't look like they wanted...
How awful. When you talked to them, did you see a coin die anywhere?
I didn't see a coin.
In any case, we uncovered something big, Henry. But I'm afraid no matter what Master Boresh told you at the Mint, no one will believe us.
No.
I hope so. But be that as it may, we know... I've been thinking it all over while you were gone. The scheme Master Ulrich Vavak von Neuhaus has been running under our nose. But it's also... With those books in Rittard's hands, Vivak won't remain long in his post. And it's now pretty clear who will replace him. And as to many people...
I'm listening.
I knew you'd everything would stay the same. Entering false figures in the books, processing the ore in the works, only there would be a... change. I'll have to find replacements for Fett and Hammond in the mines. But that shouldn't be difficult. A miner jumps at coin like a...
What happened to Herman and...
Not long after you left, Herman disappeared. They saw him and they found Fett on the spoil tip with a broken neck.
You think it's related?
Who knows? Maybe Herman told someone you were snooping around and that Fett talked.
Shit.
They're both gone and now I have to deal with it. I'll have to arrange a deal with Master Boresh. But knowing him, and I'll take care of the nothing really changes for you. You can blackmail Vavak all you want, but keep your... I've got a little something here for you. So, what do you say? Excellent. But don't forget, you can blackmail Vavak with the evidence all you want, but leave the Path of Silver to me. Here's your secret records and copies of the books from the mines and the...
Thank you.
No, thank you. It was a... And give my regards to Sir Kunzling. It'll be a great weight off his chest.
Let it be known that a new one of
Careful.
practice is to be levied in this city.
Greetings to you. You have a kind master, eh, doggy?
Hey, what the hell are you poking around here for?
I'm Henry. Your lord's expecting me.
Ah, so you're the one. He did mention you, that's true. I'm sorry for being so harsh with you, but we were attacked recently, as you probably know. So we're a lot more cautious now with strangers hanging around.
Well, I understand. But I need to speak with Lord Ruthard as soon as possible.
Of course. Follow me. Well, we're here, but you'll have to wait a while. As you can see, Lord Ruthard has an important visitor, and it seems they haven't finished yet.
I understand.
And what now, Martin? Did you speak to Jerome Nars? Will he support us?
He won't. He lent a lot of coin to Sigismund, and now he's stuck with him.
Sakra.
He's scared. As soon as he does anything to upset him, Sigismund will denounce him as a rebel and right after dead.
Damn it! Has all his counting groschen not left room for a grain of common sense in that head of his?
Jerome is a vain man. I'm sure he's pleased when the Hungarian king himself listens to him. He was boasting that he'll be in charge of some church talks in the Italian court. There's no way we'll change his mind.
But you've been to see other councillors too, haven't you? Have you any good news from anyone?
Unfortunately not. Some of them are beholden to Sigismund for their...
Christ above! That's...
Divide et impera. Go.
You are absolute, especially when everyone can see your problems.
The devil take that bastard!
Gentlemen, and my lady, I've heard about his crimes against the crown, and it's no trivial pilfering.
Are you sure the accusation...
I've got proof of everything.
Ha! God bless you, lad.
It seems that this young man came to brighten my...
Martin, this is Henry. Henry, this is Sir Martin Oderin, Lord of Rabosh, a loyal supporter of King Wenceslas, as no doubt you've already deduced.
Sir, my friend Godwin gave me a ring for you. He said you'd help me if I needed it.
Godwin? Really? Well, you choose peculiar friends.
I'm not sure what you mean, sir.
Godwin shouldn't be giving away what isn't his. But I'll help you if need be. Although...
Sir Gunslin.
Shimek?
Min Master Vavak is heading here with an armed cohort.
Right now? So be it. Shimek, place a gunner on the upper floor. And a crossbowman...
Certainly, right...
Henry, we're counting mainly on you.
100 at least, sir.
I'll help you into your armor, Papa.
But quickly! And then go to your chamber.
What?
No. So go to your room. Take your precious crossbow. And if things turn out badly, if something were to happen to me...
I love you, Papa. God Almighty.
Greetings, Sir Ruthard. Your gate was open, so I took the opportunity for a little visit.
No gate is closed to you, is it? The gates of hell are especially looking forward to your visit. But you're more than well aware of that, eh? Since you don't dare leave home without a horde of men-at-arms.
My men aren't here to protect me, but to enable me to keep order when needed. And today, I got the feeling that order is just what's needed. Or do you disagree, sir?
Weigh your words, sir. One might take them as threats. And be assured, we're very well prepared today for anyone who might threaten us.
Threat? A warning, more like. A friendly warning from the Royal Mint Master. Lord Ruthard, I'm offering you one last chance to surrender your mining rights to me. If we agree, neither you nor your family will have anything to fear. If not, the king will hear of the serpent you nurse in your bosom. And this time, you'll lose not only your fortress, but also your honor and status.
Enough! Do you think you can insult me in my own home? That can easily change when the king learns of the serpent, to cite your own words. Sir, only considering what I know.
How?
Henry, kindly inform.
The word is you're conspiring with Buresh of Krakowitz and Foreman Fett, sir, to falsify the mining records together. In other words, you're stealing the royal silver. And what's more, taking it to a secret mint where you forge your own coin with the royal stamp. And that's a capital crime. What do you suppose Sigismund might do if... when he finds out his own mint master is robbing him? Especially when he's desperate for every last groschen.
I'd say this somewhat alters the perspective, sir. So from now on...
Exactly. We'll see to that.
Are you trying to threaten them, and with nothing but common slander?
Well, we've not had much time for that.
I've got your account ledgers here with me. The real ones, from Bur. They make quite interesting...
Wait. So, if I understand correctly, the only thing you are far stupider... Men, kill them! Don't hold back, men! In the name of the king, destroy them!
Hey, get away from him!
You nearly knocked his block off! 12
For God's will, die!
Real blood, yeah!
You never saw that!
Kill him! There'll be over. Mercy! Spare me! Enough! Enough! I give up! Mercy! I beg of you!
That's not up to me, but to Lord Ruthard. Now call off your men. Do it!
You heard him, men. I order you to stand down.
Completely.
Get out! Wait for me by the gate.
See now? You know how to listen. Now get inside, where you'll answer to Sir Kunzlin.
As you command. Kunzlin, we got off on the wrong foot. I'm sure we can come to some kind of agreement.
I'll give you the wrong foot. Right up your ass.
You're right. I underestimated you. I made a mistake.
You certainly did, sir. A big mistake.
The only question is, how...
Don't do anything rash, Kunzlin. I understand...
That's true. Intelligent people can always
You're right. I'm more than angry. Swear you leave me and my family in...
You have my word.
Good. You know what awaits you otherwise. If Martin believes you...
Right. You said intelligent people can come to an agreement.
Spy on the king?
It doesn't sound like you want to come to an...
We can.
This is nothing compared to the punishment you're facing for what you've done. Then you'd have to run damn far to avoid the chopping block.
Henry's right. Don't even think about double-crossing us.
And don't forget about your...
I understand.
Excellent.
Of course.
I'll take my leave too. I'm heading back to Rabosh. But at least I'll escort our... I'm sure he'll be delighted to...
God go with you, Martin. Ha ha! Now that was a good one. The mighty Oh. I can... At any rate, Henry, I'll take those incriminating books. I'll hide them in...
Good idea, sir.
Thanks, Henry. You did a fine...
Well, you can return the favor right away, sir.
I did. There's a secret passage leading out of Malashov.
A secret passage? That's a god...
He won't. We didn't even know about it ourselves for a long time. She can best explain to you. She should be in a room.
All right, I'll ask her.
Don't thank me yet.
I know what to expect. It won't be the first time. And besides, I have a score to settle with.
I hope you know what you're doing.
Don't worry, sir. And if anyone wants to lay down his life for von Bergov,
I'll see if you can do it without bloodshed. I'll pray for your success. It would help us.
Thanks again. As soon as I speak to Rosa, I'll get Lord Capon out of Malashov if it's the last thing I do.
You've no lack of courage, son. But you should... Shimek will take care of this mess in the yard.
I wish you a pleasant read. There's more...
I've got a feeling you're looking for me, Henry.
Your father sent me.
So I can tell you how to get to our fort? A task for the lowest lackey, wouldn't you say? Well, you don't need to answer that.
Right, yeah. That's exactly why he sent me. But...
What are you staring at? Do you think I was born yesterday? So, it leads to the cellars. But the outside entrance is hidden underground in a forest. You can find the exact place if you...
Is it in a cave?
Well, no. But listen, nearby Malashov is a stud farm managed by Hashtal. We had a wayside shrine set up at the crossroads before the stud...
Sure. I won't...
Wait, though. We have from the shrine, you should be able... Beyond them are the remains of an old chapel. You have to find it, and then there's a kind of... How can I describe it?
If it still stands...
I hope so too. Anyway, and now pay attention. Somewhere in those ruins is a stone cross. You have to find it and look where its top points to. If you go the way the cross is pointing, you'll find another one, and again, that should lead you to a small clearing, marked by a cross. You dig there.
That's a really cunning solution.
That was exactly my intention when I thought it up. I think you're no fool, so you and that's not all. Getting into the castle is the easy part.
You're right.
That's exactly what I was thinking. Stop off at the stud farm I told you about, and ask Hashtal. No catch. Please tell Hashtal that Papa is still paying for masses for his dead father, as agreed years ago. And even if he's not too keen, tell him we'll pay.
You got it well figured out.
You've done plenty to help, and now it's our turn. You know, you might not be aware of it, but you saved... Papa would never admit it. You've earned the right to the gratitude and friendship.
Well, I'm glad I could help you and you...
The pleasure is up, but tell me, would you do it if you did?
Well, I don't know if we'd ever have met under different circumstances. But one way or...
I hope your word. At any rate, I also require... But you mustn't breathe a word of it to anyone.
I'm listening.
I wanted to ask you, since you're going to...
And what might that...
A book. It has great value to me, but if you're going there...
And what book is...
It's hard to explain to someone.
What do you mean, uninitiated?
Really? Mea culpa. So if you do find the book...
Well, yeah.
In that case, I'm not going to make it easy for you. If you like...
Very well. I'll look around for it.
You're just the epitome of willingness, aren't you?
Well, I just don't want to promise you...
Very well then. The book is bound in scarlet leather and inlaid with gold. If you see, it is quite possible you won't get back to Malashov again. So don't forget about me. And Henry...
Fancy prose as this, no, but the future.
Easy, easy. Nice and slow. Easy, good horse.
Go! Go! Ka! Ta! Ka! Quick! Da! Quick! 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 Da! Go! Da!
Whoa!
Go! Go! Da!
Whoa!
Quick! Quick! Go! Quick! 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 God! Go! Go! Quick! Quick! Da! Quick!
What do you want now?
The Rutard sent.
What's that to do with me? I don't want to have anything more to do with him.
He sends you his regards. And he asked me to remind you that he's still paying.
Sakura. No.
That's what he told me. So you'd be sure I really...
Sorry for being a bit hostile-like. The time's good to hear that, sir. Give him my greetings. And thank you.
Sure.
So, tell me,
I've got to get into Malashov to free a friend who's...
What, all alone?
Don't worry, I'll figure it out. Lord Root, what I need from you is to get a fresh horse ready for my friend.
Well, a fresh, fast horse don't come cheap. But somewhere a bit further from here so I don't get in the shit.
Of course. The last thing I want is... And the Roothards promised to pay for the horse if it comes to...
All right. So look, here next to the stud farm, there's a kind... When you go alongside the rocks to the end, you'll find a wooded copse. There's a well-trodden patch of ground there. So hopefully nothing will happen to him if I just leave him there.
Thanks.
Tell me more about this secret passage. They say there's one here.
That passage is secret for a reason.
Herregott, I'm to risk my farm and maybe even my life for you, and you won't even...
You're right. I don't know exactly where it is yet. It's supposed to be bloody well hidden. So...
That sounds... Sir Quinslin banned cutting down trees some time ago in the forest alongside the path. If you need any equipment, you can take... And I'm sure you'll also need some torches in there.
Rosa Roothard told me I should first look for an old chapel.
Well, down by the forest, next to the road, and a bit further, beyond the stream, there's some ruins. They won't be missed. And they're...
I'm with you there.
Hey, now that I think about it, but you shared a secret with me, so I can tell you a few... I know it well, and I've...
Thanks, Hashtal. I'll consider it.
Well, apart from pray, I wish you the best.
Whoa. This must be the chapel Rosa was talking about. I was supposed to look through its arch for some old ruins. Well, let's see. The chapel directed me here. There's no doubt about that. So somewhere around here, I have to find a stone cross, and then go in the direction the top is pointing. A cross in stone. This could be the place Rosa mentioned. I'll grab the spade and see if I'm in the right place. Ugh. A tough job, but it was worth it. The way to Malashov is clear. Damn it, that's cold. What's this door doing here? Could it be another of the Ruthard's tricks? But if this beam is dropped onto those cleats, no one would break through in a hurry. I reckon with this, any defenders could hold off their pursuers for quite some time. This will come in handy on the way back. This looks like it could be the wall of the Malashov cellars. There's no going back. This is it. All right then. Courage, Henry. Courage. You can do this. This is going to take a while.
And Ruthard and Liechtenstein are turning the Kuttenberg houses against us.
Bavag will deal with Ruthard. But Liechtenstein is your concern. How come you haven't caught him yet?
He's slippery as an eel. He's hiding somewhere in the Jewish quarter. I sent spies to track him down, but they never came back.
Flush him out of that hole of his. For fuck's sake!
Why such concern, Otto? Kuttenberg is ours. Sigismund has the reins firmly in his hands.
He's got fuck all in his hands. Sigismund thought at first he'd come to terms with his brother Wenceslas, clear the way for him to the imperial throne, and take the Bohemian throne for himself. But Wenceslas couldn't even get off his drunken ass and go to Rome for the coronation. And now, the glorious Hungarian king has fallen for Jobst and his damn truce. He's been taken in by that treacherous turncoat.
Jobst betrayed Wenceslas. Then Sigismund, and now us. He fooled all of us. But what can he really do against us,
I'll tell you what. While pretending to parley, he incensed the Hungarian nobles against Sigismund.
Surely Sigismund's army can deal with that inconvenience.
Ha! He was paying his Cumans by letting them pillage Bohemia. He set half the people against him in the country he wants to rule. And now, there is nothing left to plunder. While we are shuffling our feet here, Jobst is surely mustering an army.
What are we going to do?
We've got Cabon. That'll keep Hanush and the Lipa people at bay. If they ever want to see their heir alive.
Jobst has Liechtenstein mustering other allies for him. We get him in our grasp, and Jobst will be like a fish out of water in Bohemia.
I'll drag him out of that Jewish den with my own two hands. Count on me, sir.
The betrayers of Christ, hiding a betrayer. They are rich. All that's needed is a good pretext.
The Kuttenbergers will be quite happy if their debts to those usurers happen to go up in smoke.
Yeah.
You're learning fast, young man.
Keep the gate open.
A horseman, sir!
Anish is out of the game. The Kuttenbergers are taken care of, and we'll catch Liechtenstein. You'll see, my friend. Good times are coming.
Your Graces, King Sigismund is convening the town council, but first he requests your presence at the Sedlitz monastery, without delay.
What's all the urgency about?
Surely you must know that yourself, sir. The captives fled Trotsky Castle and killed Istvan Toth while escaping.
What?
That's not possible. That's a lie.
It is true, Lord Toth is dead.
Who? Speak!
The messenger said something about Cobbler's bastard and some outlaws.
I swear, by everything that is holy, I will find that whoreson, and I will rip out his heart!
Jesus. What's with that boy?
Sir Istvan was like a father to him. You better go. Bring the horses!
Shame about that dog.
Luck was on my side. Now to find Capon and get out of here.
And he took a small escort with him, so the garrison is slightly weakened now. So, be extra alert on your watch. If I find anybody slacking off, they'll get the whip.
You've got it,